What up, TrackCat family? Welcome back to another blessed and positive video, another great video. Now today we have something crazy, something really crazy. We have a new car for the channel. Let me stop keeping it a secret and tell y'all what we got. We got a TRX, and this is the TRX that we picked up in this granite gray. And as y'all can see, I already shined the tires up. I just cleaned her up, so she's super clean right now. Super clean, no. Even if it was dirty, it would be clean. And I really like how aggressive this front end is on a TRX. And I did go ahead and I added this red right here. I added the red TRX sticker because it was black and it was kind of faded just from the sun and washing it, and they had waxed the mess out of this truck, the previous owner. This is a one owner truck, and it's a 2021 Ram TRX. Nasty. And how big and like how Baja style it is. Sick. Now something on the side that y'all are gonna catch and see, so I might as well show y'all anyway, that we put on it to match with the red graphics on the hood, is this TRX logo in the back with the dinosaur. And I want it to be kind of different. I didn't want to put the dinosaur in the X. I wanted to put it to the side, and I think it did exactly what I wanted it to do. It looks nasty, and it really does look OEM, like if you don't know, because I had my guy print the exact same TRX emblem that was on the side. I got mine with the graphics package. It came with it, but I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So I went ahead and had him print a new TRX logo in red to match with the hood. And then when he got the TRX on the side, he already had the dinosaurs hooked up for me. He was like, I think this would be cool, so I just printed them out, which is dope. My guy is super cold for that. So we went ahead and just placed them right there. And there's a few other spots where I did place them, just to kind of badge it up a little bit. I really like the way the dinosaur badge looks on the TRX. It's kind of one of the things that really intrigued me to want to get it, because I know I can spice it up. And before I show y'all how wide the front fenders are on this Rex, it's nasty. There's so much to this truck. There's so much to this truck. But I put a dinosaur right here by the M on the Ram, which looks clean. It doesn't give it too much. If you stand off of it and you pull it to the side, it's clean. But this wide body flare, y'all, how y'all can see the flare on the side. And then I also put one here in the back. This one in the back, like, it really pops. Because if you riding in the back of the Rex, right, I was like, it got to be a badge on the back too, because you got to be able to see. You're going to see the TRX. Okay, cool. We got TRX on the side, and I'm going to show y'all that. But y'all need to be able to see the little dinosaur on the back too. It has to match. So I went ahead and I put one of those logos in the back by this emblem. Just having this truck is insane though, y'all. It's insane. It's a dream come true. It's a dream truck of mine, and we're gonna put it to work, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I did do tint. I did tint also. Had to do some tint. Can't ride a fishbowl, and you can't feel all the heat. It's summertime. It's summertime. It's the worst time to not have tint on a vehicle. So the truck is tinted up. Y'all can tell a little bit too. So I did 35% on the windshield, and I did 5% on the sides, on the passenger and the driver's side. The back was already tinted up. They just took off the driver's side and the passenger side at the dealership, because a lot of times at dealerships they cannot sell the car with it being tinted. So I understand that. I'm like, okay, cool. I can take it, put my own sauce on it. I want to add the windshield tint anyway, so that's when we went ahead and did. We did 35% windshield with our 5 on the sides, which is what we do regularly. It's not too dark. It's not too light. Can't see in, but I can see out. So that's what we need. And while I was doing that, right, I was like, okay, cool. I want to make my TRX a little different. I want my TRX to stand out, and I want it to be way different than all the other TRXs out there. So I asked my guy, like, do they tint the taillights? Do they usually tint the taillights? My boy Junior, Eugene Window Tinting. If y'all need tints and y'all in SoCal, look up Eugene Window Tinting. See if it's close to you. Pull up. My boy gonna hook you up. But I asked him, I'm like, do people do taillight tint? He's like, nah, they usually don't do it. So we had to do it. And it looks crazy on the TRX. It blacks out these lights. And I did a little custom. Y'all know Eugene, my boy Junior, like to go custom on them. So he left this right here clear, which matches that third brake light. Crazy little effect right there. And from the back end, when you see it like kind of standing back, it adds a super aggressive look to the back end. Tint is a must on a truck like this because it gets so much attention. This mug is so big too. It's huge truck. And we're gonna take it through the sand. I already got some stuff planned. I got some stuff planned to take it through the sand and really test this truck out. It's gonna be super fun. Look how big it is. Just how big this truck is. And how crazy it looks. Y'all. It's crazy to have a TRX for the channel. I want y'all to really look at it and just be able to appreciate the truck itself. This is probably one of the craziest trucks you can get on the market, next to the Raptor R. Now, there's some competition between the Raptor R and this. I know I'm going to have a lot of Raptor R fans in the comments trying to tear me up about this. But in my opinion, I think the TRX is better than the Raptor R. It blows it out the water. It blows it out the water when you introduce the Hellcat motor inside this car. Now, before we get into the interior, the bed space, I mean like the trunk bed, is crazy. Now, let's let it down from the key. Let's get our key, and let's go ahead and let it down from the key, because we can let down this bed, like the bed latch from the key, by double tapping this button right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Boom. The bed space back here, if you guys want to put anything back here, if you think about getting a TRX and you want to put anything back here, it can fit anything. Tires, work equipment, if you want to use it as a work truck. It will not be intended as a work truck with us. It will not be intended and used as a work truck. But if you want to get anything back here, camping wise, some homies, kind of ride around a little bit, you can get them back there. Now, it does not close with the key like the RHO. I know y'all have been seeing that on Instagram and on the reels and stuff. I saw it too. So we got to close it manually. Put the keys up in my pocket. But the space in here is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's close it up. Boom. Crazy truck. Crazy truck, and the way this thing performs, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all gonna see a little bit in the first drive video, but as we do more stuff and more activities with this truck, y'all will really see the capabilities and the performance of this truck. And the front end on the Rex and this hood, y'all, how big, like, come on now, look how big it is. It just has so much road presence to it. That's the thing about this truck. It has a whole bunch of road presence. And then like the vents on the hood, extra hood vents on the Rex. Got the 6.2 liter supercharged badge right there. Just the details, it's the details in the truck. And then when I did the red, right, in the middle, with the TRX cutout, to match the badge on the side, I feel like that killed it. I feel like little touches like that really just sets it off. It just sets it off. When stuff goes together and it just flows, it flows. And that was perfect what I did. I'm like, when I chose that red and I saw it sit on there, because I got it done yesterday. Mind you, I got this truck 2 days ago. I want to switch out the graphics package. I'm like, okay, we can go with a different color. And I'm like, yeah, red, because the 6.2 liter is in the red. Let's do red. Let's do red on the hood. Let's do red on the side. Then my guy had the little dinosaurs, which I told you about. He hooked me up. I'll drop the link of his shop and all that. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I'll drop the link for that so y'all can hit him up, because he's off the chain also. And Eugene, his link is going to be in down there too. So y'all can go get the tint, because the tint is crazy. My boy hooked me up. He always does. He put ceramic on the front windshield. I got ceramic, right? The best ceramic that he has on the front windshield for the heat protection. Then down here in the front, got some extra hooks. We got a light down here. There's a light right here and there's a light on the other side. These lights turn on whenever I turn at night, and they act for like extra floodlight so you can see everything, which is really dope. And I really like noticed that last night. I was like, why does stuff lighten up? Like, why is the side of the road lighting up? And it's because of these lights right here. When I tell y'all this thing is spec'd out, it's spec'd out. Y'all will really see once we get in the inside. There's a bunch of stuff I want to go over in the inside, and that'll show y'all the difference between a TRX with not so many options and a fully loaded TRX, which is what we have here. But another thing that this car came with, and I'm going to show y'all from the outside just starting, is some stuff in the inside I got to show y'all that comes with the package. I have the towing package on this car. I don't need it. We're going to use it. But I don't need it. We're going to use it. We're going to use it to tow the Hellcat on a one-car trailer. I already got plans for that. That's how we're going to use it. And, you know, take the Hellcat to the track and stuff like that. Take it different places. Maybe do a road trip and I drive the TRX and I take the Hellcat out. And once I get there, I got options. And it is the mirrors. I have the towing mirrors. So you can see out this side, you can see your back of your trailer. And then this is your regular mirror right here. Now, of course, you can tow regular with this truck. It's huge. But the towing package allows you to be able to control, go from left and right, and it has a brake and a gas pedal in the inside to control the trailer, which is crazy. And I'm going to show y'all once we start to step in the inside, and I'll show y'all all the tech and all the stuff in the inside, the space. some other stuff in there too, because this thing is fully loaded. So just know the inside is crazy. Let's hop in real quick. Now hopping in is a little different vibe. I hold on to this handle up here, step on the step bar. Now look, let's hop down. Because one thing about this truck, let's hop down. Let's hop down. Because we wouldn't even have nothing to hop down if this truck wasn't spec'd like this. I know y'all have seen some TRXs that don't have a step bar at all. Or it has a motorized one because they added the aftermarket. Mine was spec'd with the step bar. If it wasn't spec'd with the step bar, we wouldn't have this truck. We would have a different TRX. The step bar on this truck is a must. And I love that it's not automatic because I never have to worry about the motor failing. The step bar will always be there. Now we can hop back up. Good thing for the step bar because we wouldn't have nothing to hop on. This truck is nasty. I should start with the door panels real quick. The door panels on this truck. Alcantara, right? With some plastics. Y'all already see the speakers. I got the Harman Kardon sound system in here. We have two Harman Kardons, a tweeter and a regular Harman Kardon speaker on the door. Boom, starting off. This right here is the charger. This is stolen from the whole charger stuff. The windows, everything. This exact thing from the charger. So I'm used to this. I'm super used to how this works. Got a crazy little door handle. All this right here is like just super, super well made. They went crazy on this truck. We can close the door for now. And now we get into the steering wheel. Ram. Look like a Ram truck, but it just got paddle shifters and it has the Alcantara right here. The dash. How it says TRX and everything. Took a lot of time designing everything in this truck. From the big screen to the dash to the same red button on the engine startup. So I'm used to that. We're all used to that. And I'm so glad that they kept this because it keeps the originality. It keeps the Hellcat vibe and the feel to the truck. We're going to break it up into little sections. We're going to tap in to the steering wheel first. These paddle shifters are huge, and I'm glad they made them huge. It's crazy. Like, I can hit them from the top. I can hit them from the bottom. It would be crazy if they made them huge like this on a Hellcat. But, of course, they came to the truck, and they're like, okay, cool. We're going to make it a truck, but we're going to make some adjustments. We're going to make this truck better than all the Hellcats. And you could tell this truck has a lot much better design than the regular Hellcat Chargers, the Challengers, and even the Durango Cat or Trackhawk. These paddles are huge. Huge. Like I'm saying, you can hit them from the bottom, hit them from the top, and that's much better when you drive the truck because your hand might fall wherever. Your hand might fall wherever, and you might have it in manual mode while your hand fall in a weird spot. So you'll always be able to downshift or upshift no matter where your hand is at on the steering wheel. We're going to turn the truck on in a second. We're going to turn it on. But I just want to run through some stuff without the truck being on because once it's on, this truck is on and it's kind of noisy. It's a Hellcat truck. Stock exhaust, right? I forgot to mention, this car has a stock exhaust. I have a 3-year warranty on this car. We're not doing nothing to the exhaust. We got the Charger Hellcat to go fast and a lot of performance mods. We could throw the performance mods at the Charger Hellcat. And y'all are still going to see a lot of videos with the Charger Hellcat that I got coming up. The first drive in a leg maker, that's coming too. So it's about to get crazy between the TRX and the Charger Cat. The next thing I want to go over in the inside is the space. And the space right here in the center console is the first thing that I noticed. This is crazy. It's nuts. First of all, it's Alcantara up here. We got a little plaque that says TRX. It has the VIN number, it has the horsepower, and it has like a build number on here too. The Alcantara is crazy. The Alcantara with the leather. First, I got something in here already, so be prepared. Lift this up. And we got a little bit of space right here. So there's 2 levers on here. I pulled this one at first. Boom. And that lets up the first level. The second one. Boom. Another level of space where you could just store stuff. And this one's deep. This one's super deep. Like, we can't even see all the way down there. It's so deep. Good amount of space. Got a charging port right here. And this is a real charging port. Like, that's a wall charger right there. That's not the only wall charger in this truck either. The other wall charger is in the back seat, which I will be showing y'all shortly. We're going to get to the back seat. The back seat has a whole bunch of space. And I'm actually going to hop back there to show y'all all the stuff that's back there. Let's start up the truck now, because now we're going to get into the screen. This is the main thing with this truck, is this big old screen and all the different options, the backup camera, everything else. And I also have it spec'd with the sunroof. So we're going to open that up soon. Nuts. To have this sunroof in the TRX is a crazy spec. A lot of them don't have the sunroof, so this is very, very rare. But let's start the truck up first. And the startup screen is nasty. It starts with the sand, then it has the TRX come up, and then it has this little logo come up of the TRX. And I wish I had that RAM bar. We need to get that RAM bar ASAP. We're gonna turn the AC down. While I'm turning the AC down, let me show y'all the screen and how we're gonna go ahead and turn this AC down. Boom, climate, and then we turn it off right here. It took me a little minute to just learn everything on the screen. And then we got controls right here for like just the heat, seat, the vented seat, everything. Mirror, dimmer, backup camera. This is where we start to get to the cameras. That backup camera is super clear. But there's another level and another step to this backup camera. Close that out. And we click surround camera. And it brings up our 360 cam so we can see our truck sitting there and everything around us. And of course, we're going to switch that backup camera around. And we have a front camera also so we can see it in front of us. And we have another angle of the front camera along with the 360 cam. The cameras are insane. The tech and the cameras are insane on this truck. And it really makes this truck worth the price tag. And then we go to the apps. This is how all the apps come up. And you kind of just slide through them like that. And it had me click over here on the Bluetooth right now. But it's insane. It's insane. This screen is the best thing. And how the buttons are still touch. We still have touch buttons to turn up the AC, turn down the AC on our screen, which is nuts. Then if y'all don't know already, little secret compartment right there in the Rex. It's just so much little storage and stuff. And then when we get to the back seat, y'all are really gonna see a lot of secret compartments that are hidden underneath the mat, which is insane. And you can kind of just, you know, put stuff in there if you're going camping, or valuables. If you want to take the truck somewhere and you don't want nobody to get into the truck and find your valuables, a lot of people aren't going to know that these hiding spots are here unless they own the truck. But while we're focused on the screen, let's go ahead and double tap this TRX button. It ain't no SRT button no more. It is a TRX button. And of course we have a whole bunch of other stuff down here that I'm not touching. That launch button that I have not tried yet. Let's double tap this. Guess we got to tap it again. And it brings up the performance pages for the TRX. Crazy. Now, with this TRX, we got snow mode, we got tow mode, and in the snow, you can see what it kind of does to the whole system. We got the tow mode. We got sport, which I really like to have some fun in. We got custom, which you can go ahead and pick your own, you know, you can set it up yourself in custom mode, which I have not set up yet, or I really don't know how to set up. So once we learn this more, I'll show y'all how to set up your custom mode on the TRX. We got mud and sand. We got rock, which is crazy. We got Baja. Wow. And I know that Baja is probably nasty. A lot of people get in their TRX and they drive their TRX in Baja mode on the street, which is probably an experience and something we'll try out later. But I don't want to try it right now, so we're just going to go back to regular sport. But the modes and capabilities and all the different stuff you can do on the screen and within the actual transmission, the suspension, the engine, it allows you to be able to control and have control over so much of the truck, which is ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous, and it's on a whole different level of technology. Just clicking it from a screen, it just goes ahead and it fixes itself. It fixes itself to the modes that it needs to be in. It stiffens up the steering wheel. When I threw it in Baja mode right now, the steering wheel is like different. And look at the Baja mode. Oh my god. Y'all, we got to go to sport real quick. Switch it back to Baja so y'all can see this screen. Sport, it switches to that screen. Look at the Baja. What? Got the TRX riding on the dirt? Hold on, we're going to go back to sport. Back to Baja again. What is that? That looks crazy. Like the graphics they was able to throw in the middle of the screen, that's a little crazy. You take it to a whole different level when it comes to little stuff like that. Something else that I have on already, and we're going to turn it off. And y'all see I just messed with the mirror, so y'all know exactly what it is. Y'all have seen this. It's some new stuff. It's a new tech. Check it out, though. If you don't know, you will know now. Flip that down, and you got a camera right there. And I like riding with this better than the regular camera because honestly, if I flip this down, can't see much of nothing. It's a truck. I can't see nothing back there. So we need that to be able to even see in the back of our truck, which is dope. Because the way they make this truck, and I'm gonna show y'all right now, they make the back window so small because the seats sit right up on it. It's crazy. Look at this. How am I fixing the mirror to be able to see out of this little bit of window? That's why they put the camera, and the camera is a must because they put the seats like all up on the window to see back there. And if y'all wondering about that little window in the back, the small window, it's automatic, and we're gonna go ahead and let it open right now. I'm gonna show y'all how that works. Press rear. Boom. I'm gonna press that button again so y'all can see. That's closed, and that's open. Insane. But it's super sick that you can let it open and close with the button. You don't have to get back there and let it open or close and ride with it the whole time. I can close it and open it whenever I want with a touch of a button. Now there is a good amount of buttons right next to one that controls the back window. And we're gonna use them right now. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the sunroof so y'all can see the sunroof. Having it spec with the sunroof is very rare. I want y'all to know this right now. And the sunroof adds a whole different vibe to the truck. And it's going back right now. And it stops right there, so you have to push it a second time for it to go all the way back. And just having this open right here is a vibe. Now, if you want to take it to another level, push this button right here. And it vents it. And I can open it up even more, which is even crazier. Now, this thing right here is supposed to catch the bugs from coming in. But this is a vibe. Having a truck with the sunroof spec'd out like this is crazy. Now, just filming right here with the sunroof adds a whole different vibe to filming with it, and it's nuts. Now we're gonna hop into the back seat so I can show y'all everything in the back. A lot of space in the back, extra speakers, chargers. Speaking of chargers, let me show y'all the charging stuff up here that I haven't touched on before we hop to the back. A whole bunch of charging. We got charge up here, and we got the little USB-Cs on top of the regular USBs. So essentially you can run 4 chargers at one time, just right here. Then we got a wireless charger, so you can charge another phone right here. Have another charger right here. Y'all know about this one, but in case y'all forgot, got this one right here. And there's one back here too. I mean, a whole bunch back here. I'm sorry. Sorry to say one. There's about 5, 6 of them right here on the opposite side of this little console thing, which when we get in the back, I'll show y'all that. But if you want to go camping or go off the grid in this truck, you're good. You're good. You're safe. You're charged up. You got chargers for the wall plus car chargers in this thing. And as long as the car is in run, you can access and use all the charging. I'm pretty sure the battery in here is super strong for that, like super strong. So you can have the car and run, you don't even have to have it on, and you can use all your charging. One more thing before we get back there. I want to show y'all this because it's not the same in the back. These seats, the TRX seats, super comfortable. I thought Hellcat seats were comfortable until I sat in these. And they have some extra little additives to them. I don't know if y'all can see as I'm sitting on this one. It says TRX. But let me show y'all a little bit better on this passenger seat. Look how this seat is made. This seat is like a literal couch. And it has the TRX up here. Nasty. Got the Alcantara on the sides. And then there's leather throughout the middle. And I'm not just trying to boost it up because it's a TRX or whatever. This is one of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in. I've sat in Cadillac seats. Now, it ain't touching the Cullinan seats. My homeboy got the Cullinan and it ain't touching the Cullinan seats. I'm not going to lie. All right. Okay. But these seats are comfortable. Now, we're getting into the back. And with the sunroof open is a vibe. Adds a lot more light so y'all can see what we really got going on back here. Door panel, same thing. Minus the tweeter. A lot more Alcantara, which I love. Got a big woofer or a big Harman Kardon speaker right here. And if you think we're missing speakers, got some speakers right here too. We got little storage pouches back here. Same thing with the charger. And on that side too. We got 2 extra cup holders up here also. And then the carbon fiber. Let me get up here. The carbon fiber around it is crazy. Like, that's a crazy added touch. And if you sit in the back, this is the space in front of you. You can almost stand up back here. You can move the legs around. Heck of space. This is the view in front of you. And it looks crazy. Like, it looks huge from this point in the truck. Crazy. Cool thing about being in the back, this lets down, right? And it turns into another console just like this, which is wild. With space in there, with the Alcantara, cup holders. So that's if you got two people riding back here, you got cup holders, you got space. Turn it into a whole nother seat if you need it. And it also still has the seat belts, everything. It's a functional real seat. This truck is really, really insane. This truck is nasty. Our first drive video will be tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow. And it's gonna be super, super dope. This truck. Welcome the new truck, the TRX Hellcat truck, to the channel. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this truck right here. And I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate and I love y'all so much. Stay blessed, stay positive, and I will see y'all in the next video. The first drive in the TRX. Peace. Love y'all.